is known as the Black Swan after the District 80's humorous speech contest, and she's a passionate Toastmaster serving as the immediate past president of Money Mastery Singapore Toastmaster Club, and now she's also our member. She's blessed to receive her Triple Crown Award last month, marking the beginning of a new season of growth. Today she embarks on a new mission as an advocate working in a non-profit organization that promotes volunteerism and philanthropy in our city of good. That's wonderful. She consider our city of good. Her speech title is Arise and Shine. Toastmasters in Christ. Arise and Shine. Let's welcome our speaker, A.C. Bronze and A.L.B. Chan Pei Shan. But before she speaks, I'll ask Peter to tell us about this project objective.
From the Speeches by Management Manual, Project 3, Persuade and Inspire. The objectives are: understand the concept of motivation, use the described strategies to align the audience goals with your objective, deliver a motivational speech, and influence the audience to a specific action. Time 5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you.
12 hours ago, I was at a Toastmaster meeting at Beach Road. And 12 hours later, I'm right here in Toastmasters in Christ. It is all because all of you matters to me, and this topic is very close to my heart. A marvelous morning, club president, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and fellow friends. Yes, today I'm going to share about a beautiful story and how you might make Toastmaster in Christ your home club, and how you can eventually tap on Toastmasters to improve your life, happiness, and find success in life. About 5 years ago, I was a non-Toastmaster. I started about 9 years ago, I started my first job in a public ministry. So back then, I was a young policy maker, and every time my boss would ask me, Shan, there's a good opportunity for you to share with our management and the board. Can you share with them the new market opportunities, especially in Europe and Turkey? And for me, I was a young, frightened, introverted Shan, a non-Toastmaster, and I thought, oh my God, what am I going to say to these C-suite people? I cracked my brain, and then my boss said, Shan, it's the best opportunity for you to be promoted to be a manager and a team lead. Why don't you give it a shot? And then I struggled and I struggled and I struggled, but no words came out of my mouth. So one day, I visited a Toastmaster club. And then I saw for myself and I witnessed the array of speakers. They could speak on the cuff because they practice table topics. And they prepared speeches like what all of you have done. And from then, I picked up the form, I went to the VPM, and I signed up immediately. So let's do a quick poll right now. How many of you have just joined Toastmaster and you have put down your mission statement or your aspiration for this year to achieve your first educational awards this year? Do not be afraid or do not look around. I know one of you have indeed achieved that, because Sean Lee, one of our members of 2 clubs, yes indeed, he's very gregarious about his goals, and within 8 months, he has just finished his Competent Communicator Award. Let's give him a big round of applause. And this is indeed what Toastmaster can help you do. During the tea break, you can go forward to Sean and ask him how he has benefited from Toastmaster. Now my second question is, for the new faces and visitors who are coming to visit for the first time, when I consider this, Toastmaster would improve your career and possibly find a life partner in your life. Why not? Right? So the third benefit for all to consider is in fact what our Toastmaster of the day is leading by example. Do you know that Toastmaster, last year there was a world champion. His name is called Darren Tate. And this person is a young man, 27 years old, and has competed with 30,000 contestants from all around the world, from American to Asia Pacific, and he had clinched that award not only for Singapore, but for the Toastmaster community at large. And his testimony of what Toastmaster can do, because today he's a world-famous speaker and also coach. And he planted the seed in us that Singapore, he can do it. And right now, next week, there is our club member who is doing just that. Jenna Lily is going to represent Toastmaster in Christ for the first time. All honors and spotlight on her. So please support her next Saturday at Cheng San CC, for it not only benefits her, but also you as a Toastmaster or potential Toastmaster. Why do I say that? It's because for every meeting or every time that you sit or visit a contest, you can learn so much. Right about 3 years ago, I was a contestant myself too. So during that time, I was afraid, but I polished my speech. I made a lot of speeches within my club and outside my club. And I got the support of all my club members. And I'm privileged to clinch a lot of gold medals and experiences for myself that I could share with fellow friends today. So you, sitting right there, could make that commitment for year 2017 to support Jenna Lily, who today is our Toastmaster of the Day, but next week she could be the area champion representing our club. Why not? Amen! Yes. Today our theme is Arise and Shine, for the glory of the Lord is upon us. Arise and shine, for Toastmaster in Christ will have this room filled with audiences. A show of hands, who wants to see that Toastmaster in Christ, the next meeting will be overwhelmed with visitors, with members, ablaze with this room? Who likes to see that? Yes, God is looking at your hands right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, friends, I would like for you to bring 2 friends. Just 2 friends can be a member or a visitor, and bring them to the next meeting or at the next contest to support Jenna Lee. Easy to do? Just 2. It can be a member who is not here today. So look through your WhatsApp group right now and see who are the missing people. EXCO members who are not around, and commit yourself to that. 1st April. No, it's not April's Fool joke, but it is real. It is real, for God will bear witness to this. So let's put this commitment in our hands as fellow members of Toastmasters in Christ to support this club to greater heights, to see all these empty seats right here be filled up, for the Spirit of the Lord will bear testimony to shine. For all this testimony, for example, what Jia Wen said in her icebreaker, she wants to see this platform to flourish. And third and lastly, Toastmaster in Christ is for the club. So you might be thinking, hey, so what if I achieve, educational award? It is for my own glory. All this, all this ribbon, is it solely for your own glory? Well, think again. It is for the club to benefit. Why is that so? So in Toastmaster, there is a DCP program. It's called Distinguished Club Program. So every time like an EXCO member attends a club meeting, there's a point. Every time like a member or like Dana Lim, who is going to complete her competent communicator this term, she's going to get 1 point for the club. So cumulatively, you're going to get like 8 points, 9 points. You're going to raise the prestige of Toastmaster in Christ. Then you think again, so what? How does it bring benefits back to me? Of course, as Toastmaster in Christ gets well known in Singapore and within this area, you're going to draw more powerful evaluators to help you improve your speech, in your relationship, and much more. So ladies and gentlemen, friends, arise and shine and take this proposal forward in your next meeting. Thank you. Back to you.
Good afternoon, Club President, distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters. Today, I will evaluate one of our club mentor, Pei Shan's speech, Arise and Shine, Toastmasters in Christ. Now this speech is a management speech about persuading and inspiring the audience. Persuasion. You either sell somebody an idea to do it, or you sell somebody an idea involved into it. But that is quite different from inspiring the audience, which is to bring out the intrinsic value of the goal that they are trying to achieve. Now, what was the proposal that Pei Shan was trying to present to our audience? As a Toastmaster, our vision and mission, our goal is to achieve what? She brought up 3 points. Improvement in life, happiness, and career success, which in her opening of speech, she clearly stated all that in her career development in the ministry, where she traveled to Europe and Turkey to meet C-suite level executive and develop the skills as she went about joining Toastmasters. In so doing, in the body of speech, she brought up 3 examples. Who are the 3 names? I'm certain you're elated when your names are being mentioned. An applause that followed. Jenna Lilifu, who is going to represent the club and the area contest. Sean Lee, who completed Competent Communicator in 8 months. And of course, Dana, who's hoping to achieve that maybe in shorter duration, since Sean Lee is your mentor, right? The 3 examples that she brought up gave these 3 members a lot of motivation to move on. Now, the only area of improvement I can think of is if she had articulated why, the why Jenna Linifu wants to take part in an area contest. The why of Sean Lee completing 8 months Competent Communicator education credit, and the why would Dana Lim want to complete it even in shorter time. That would enhance the value more in the speech. And with that, you can even further encourage them to take on competent leadership roles within this club. As your title suggests, arise and shine, Toastmaster in Christ. And since we're coming to the near end of the term, we are looking for a new succession team. These people are the best people to motivate and inspire to take on the new role in the new exco. Those who say aye, can you raise your hand? I must say, Pei Shan, being a club mentor, is always very fluent in the way she presents herself. In the state that she is in, with joy in her and within her, she's able to gesture and deliver a very motivating speech. And I'm going to hand over to Toastmasters today since the time is out. Thank you.